Hey Zennies, it's psychotherapist extraordinaire Lola, and I have something really important I want to talk to you guys about today. I want to talk about the client therapist relationship and things that severely alter or injure that relationship. So, coming to therapy is a big step. And when people embark upon that step and make an appointment with the therapist, no one's more excited for your journey than your therapist. And so, a couple of components that make for a great client therapist relationship are these. Remember, therapy is a non judgmental setting, it's your safe space. So you have to treat it with dignity and respect. Your safe space should be a space that you come to on time and ready to do the work. So, things like coming to therapy under the influence of drugs or alcohol, that would be damaging to the therapeutic relationship because it shows a disrespect for the process. Now, as mental health professionals, we understand that when a person is struggling with addiction, it can be really, really difficult, but be honest. If you're coming to therapy under the influence, say so right at the beginning so your therapist can determine whether or not the session should continue or whether or not you need immediate treatment or detox. That's important. Number two, you have to take your therapy serious. So, being in the grocery store or in the vehicle with lots of other people or bringing people to your therapy appointment to kind of just sit in for no reason, those are things that impair the therapeutic process. And it's also a sign to your therapist that you may be practicing avoidance. Remember, when you come to therapy, all of your actions and behaviors and emotions are observed from the time you walk in the door. So, no message is still a message. Just remember that. So, please try and respect that part of the therapeutic relationship. Now, let's talk money. Hey, we all work for a living and we all want to be respected for the work that we do. Not being prepared to remit your copays in a timely fashion can be really damaging to the therapeutic relationship because, unlike a lot of other health professionals, for some reason, people feel really comfortable neglecting their therapy payments. You ever heard the old adage, you get what you pay for? You get what you take seriously. And so if you're in financial turmoil, you should speak up about your current financial situation to your therapist, but don't neglect to pay your payments. Please don't do things like turn your card off on the day you know you have to pay for your therapy session. That is not only disrespectful to the therapeutic process, but it also causes problems just for the administrative side of therapy. There's a lot that goes into making sure you get a good session as a client. And so when your therapist has to attend to certain things like that, it just puts a whole damper on the therapeutic process. And you want to show up on time. Yes, you may think you're just having a conversation when you come to therapy, but it's a conversation with meaning. And oftentimes your therapist has something planned for you that cannot be completed if you're late for your session. If you're running more than 5 minutes late, please be courteous and call your therapist and let them know. And last but not least, remember, be honest within the therapeutic process. Tell your therapist what you need. Speak up if you feel you're not getting what you need. And remember that this is a collaborative process. Two people coming together to make a difference. I hope this helps, Zennies.